got Vin, Paul and Linda for your comedy pleasure. And then a bit later on, we've got 3 acts coming over from the UK to entertain you all. They're currently down the coast and they'll be driving up here afterwards to come and see us all. And then we're going to have a really good party afterwards with some karaoke. So I want you all to get up on the stage and come see you all sing. And I'll be doing that, and then I'll also be taking any requests later on. But without any further ado, if I'd like to introduce to the stage, Vin! Put your hands together for Vin, ladies.
Hello everyone. Hello, good to see you tonight. Don't know if I can see everyone over there. How are you there, sir?
Good, good.
Good? Over there as well? Yeah? Thumbs up? Cool. It's so good to be able to speak English and hear English as well. I'm just wondering tonight, who's originally from UK tonight? Can you just raise up your hands? Oh, wow, wow. And who's originally from Germany tonight? Okay, and who's originally from Holland?
Yay!
Oh wow, okay, I have to admit I'm from Holland too, but I've lived in England for 5 years, so I love it. Ah, it's such a beautiful country, isn't it? Where in England are you from? Cambridge. Wow, I love the way you say it. Cambridge. Ladies and gentlemen, what's your name?
Heather.
Ladies and gentlemen, applause for Heather from Cambridge! Thank you for coming tonight. Now, I'm the warm-up act, so I have to warm up the audience. That's my task. So it was quite a hot day today, the sun was shining, and it's a bit like foreplay. No, I'm here to do the foreplay, and I'm actually really bad in foreplay. I'm really bad. Usually, when it happens, the girl is there, you know, and then I'm just like, even before she touches me, I'm like, sorry, it's finished. I had a great time. I'm so sorry. No, so hopefully tonight I'll do my best not to finish too soon and keep the tension alive. Yeah. No, I will not pop the cork too soon. I love the way you say it. See, I'm still learning new English words. I never heard that before. Don't pop the cork. I'm gonna remember that one. Hopefully I can use it one day. Yeah. Anyway, I do my best to learn Spanish. You know, it's quite an easy, easy. I know some words now like hola, and another word that I know is hola. Hola, so, and okay, and ole, ole. And what I love about Spanish is that you can't just talk only with your words. You know, when you're in England or in Holland, you can just, when you're excited, you just say, I am so excited.
And you're always excited.
When in Holland somebody is excited, they're like, this is the best day of my life. I'm so happy to be in Spain. I love the sun. I love the people. It's so amazing here. Best day of my life. But when you say to Spanish people just hola, they're saying hola amigo. You know, they have so much passion, and that's what I love. I feel we all can learn so much, and maybe that's why we're all here. Not just for the sun, for the people with their big hearts and their beautiful energy. And I feel that's just beautiful. But UK has its amazing things as well. Like who misses sometimes the Tesco's or the Sainsbury's?
Marks and Spencer.
Marks and Spencer. She's a fan. Home bargains, yeah. Home bargains. You know what I have? Always when I go to home bargains, I go there to get, you know, some like a doormat, and I end up with a whole basket full of things I don't need.
Cheap Colgate toothpaste.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I sometimes miss Tesco and Asda. You know, those tills without. There's not even a person behind the till. It's just a machine. And you come there and it just says, "Please place your bag in the bagging area." Who knows those tills?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And they always say the same, isn't it? Even when there's no bag in the bag, when you put your bag there, they still say, please place your bag in the bagging area. You know, you can't flirt with the cashier or anything. You're like with the machine there. Okay, hello. Please place your bag in the bagging area. Okay, here's my bag. And look at me today. No response. And it's there, you always have that human interaction. There's always a human being there saying hola, you say hola. And that's about it for me then. That's where it stops. You know? Unless they can speak English. But yeah, and another thing is that I have a strange habit. And when I go to the supermarket, and sometimes I can feel a little bit frustrated. Yeah, seriously, just me with me. I feel like, you know, don't know what it is. And it's less when I'm here. But then I go to the supermarket and I love avocados. You know, just to keep me healthy. An avocado a day keeps the doctor away. That's what I say. And you know what I always do? I go to the avocados and I like to just you know, just touch the avocados, just feel them. You know, just feel which one is ripe. You know, and I just feel not one. Sometimes I touch about 20 avocados when I'm there, and it's the whole process. I'm just there like. And then sometimes I feel one which is just a bit too soft, and I can't resist it. I feel suddenly that frustration inside, and I take my index finger and I just push it into the avocado, and I just get a sense of pleasure. And but I'm not showing it. I'm just, you don't see it on my face. Internally, I'm feeling like, you know, it's like better than foreplay. My finger goes in, and then and then I put it back, and then I put it back, and I just walk to the bananas. People think I'm doing groceries, but actually I'm just molesting vegetables. They call me the veg molester. No, just a joke, don't worry. I just eat vegetables. You know, but don't we all molest vegetables and nobody says thank you? You know, I don't say thank you to the cashier, I don't say thank you to the supermarket, I don't say thank you to the earth. Yeah, I'm just there touching the banana. When it's a soft banana, I love to squeeze the banana as well, like You know, it's like I'm going in the supermarket. I'm just there, and people in Nesta are looking at me like, "What's the guy doing?" Oh, I think he's from Holland. Oh, that explains a lot. He's from Holland. Oh, that's why he's touching a banana and saying Yeah, we all do that in Holland. In Holland it's very normal. When you land in Amsterdam, you go in there, you see everybody touching bananas, just like No, don't worry, that's a joke. Of course, nobody does it. It's just my frustration about life that I don't know where to go with that feeling, so I go to the supermarket and secretly squeeze vegetables. And in Spain I tried to do that as well. So recently I was in a supermarket and I saw some cucumbers. And I looked around me. Nobody.
Now it makes sense.
Okay, so I went with my hand to the cucumbers. And I touched one and I felt the cucumber was a bit soft. And I was like, oh yes, this is a perfect one. Suddenly behind me I heard, "Hey, nada, nunca!" I was like, whoa, sorry. And I found out that I was not allowed to touch the vegetables myself. I had to ask the lady in Spanish. Oh yeah. I go, oh, perdona. Yeah, gloves indeed. Hygiene reasons.
Yes.
Yeah, and don't worry, I don't do this anymore. I've learned now that I can better fill the vegetables with a feeling of thank you. Saying thank you to the earth, thank you to Mother Nature. Isn't it amazing that all the vegetables that we buy in the supermarket come from the earth? I forget that most of the time. So this lady was kind of helping me to remind to be gentle. So she grabbed the cucumber for me, you know, and she gave it to me, and everything was fine. See? Nothing to worry about. Yeah. Sorry,
It's called objecting sexuality.
Oh, yeah. So I don't know if anyone does this as well with vegetables, or I'm just a bit of a crazy guy here. Never heard anyone doing that. Yeah. Yeah. I know. Yeah. You know, so in Spain you can't do that in the supermarket. And another thing, I've just moved here and I'm still looking for a dentist. Do they have dentists here? I moved to
Mark Dental Clinic down the road.
oh yeah, I can see that you know that there's a dental clinic down the road. I can see that you go there very often. It's just down the road. Do you work there?
If you're lucky.
No, okay. No, but I don't know. Most people go to the dentist. I don't know, who's never been to a dentist here? No, okay, so I don't know. I've never been to a Spanish dentist, but I was once in a dentist with my father, and it was his turn to be in the chair. And you know what it is in a dentist practice? They always make everything as comfortable as possible. There's a beautiful chair, very soft. Everything is beautiful, clean, and usually there's an assistant as well with blonde hair saying, "Hello, so good to see you today. Yes, please lay in this chair," and then you lay in that chair, and a dentist tries to make everything as comfortable as possible because he knows he's going to hurt you deeply. Yes, but he just tries to mask it, you know, saying, "Oh yeah, everything is fine," and then he puts you there, and usually you get these things in your mouth, and then after you've got these things in your mouth, he starts asking questions. Do you have any problems? Sorry? And then the assistant asks, "Would you like a drink after your treatment?" Now it's like, how do we communicate? But then I wanted to tell you something else, that in this specific dentist there was a television even on the ceiling. So while the dentist was treating you, there was just a TV there. Yeah, to make you feel comfortable, to make you forget the pain. So I have a question for you. What do you think that the dentist was showing?
Vegetables.
Yeah, it was showing avocados. It was to calm down the client. See, so my father was in the chair and he had wisdom tooth, or not a wisdom tooth, something needed to be pulled out, and there was a TV. So what? No, it was not vegetables, something else. Who wants to take a guess? What do you think the dentist shows to people to calm them down?
The sea.
The sea.
Dolphins.
They both said dolphins at the same time. They both said dolphins at the same time.
You said dolphin porn.
Dolphin porn. Yes, that was it. Dolphin porn. No, it was indeed.
This is why we're such good friends.
Yeah. No, it was a documentary about nature, beautiful valley with mountains, trees, birds were twittering. And then in the middle there were just, and my father was there, you know, with all these things in his mouth. The dentist was there. And then on the TV were just two rhinos fucking each other. Which dentist do you go to? Which dentist is that? I only know. Ah, yeah. I only know the ones with rhinos fucking, but they have dolphin porn in their dentist. The moment before your wisdom tooth gets pulled out, you see a dolphin like. Well, how do you do it? You see a dolphin.
It's like humans, so it makes sense.
Yeah. But anyway, these rhinos were having a great time. One rhino was receiving that, and the other rhino was giving that. I don't even know the sound of a rhino actually. And my father, he was annoyed by it, so he wanted to say something about it. So he was like, and the dentist thought like, "What? Do you have pain in your knee? Give him some extra anesthetics. He has pain in his knee. So much pain in his knee, huh? You know, and it's like, what? Are we communicating with each other or not? And what's the philosophy behind those two rhinos? And actually I was tuning into that, and you know, a rhino looks a bit like a wisdom tooth. Yeah, it has a big horn, it has two legs. So it's nearly like the dentist is so obsessed about teeth He wants to see two teeth making love to each other. So they can give birth to a third tooth. Or not? I mean, why the hell would you have two rhinos? You don't have this big horn. It's like a teeth, you know? This, yeah. Or who can... That's, I think that's the reason, yeah. Yeah, very strange dentist. I see you all looking here like, what? Is this real? Is this really did it really happen? Yeah, it's really happened. That's why I'm still puzzled. But I think it's the reason that he loves to see tooth making love to each other. And I also find when my wisdom tooth was removed, they give you the anesthetics and then they just say, okay, bye, and then your face is still numbed for the rest of the day. Now you come out of the dentist practice like... And you just go to an appointment and they're like, hi. You don't feel your face at all. Like, sorry, I just went to the dentist. And even if you would you would bite off your own tongue, you wouldn't feel it. There would be blood coming out of your mouth, you just went, hey guys, how are you doing? Yeah, I just came from the dentist. I can't feel my face. Yeah. I had that as well, yeah. They had to give me extra anesthetics because I still felt it. So anyway, what I want to say is that we're so far away from nature. You see, nature is just making love in the valley. And we are just in a dentist there trying to distract ourselves from the pain. Isn't it strange? Yeah. 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 So good. Thank you so much. It's great to be here. And you know, in Spain, I've been also to the pet shop. I was buying food for my cat. So I don't know if anybody has a cat or a dog in here.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I have 2 dogs.
2 dogs? Wow, what kind of dogs?
He's a hunted dog and Yorkshire Terrier.
Oh, wow. Do they have a tail that goes like that? Yeah, okay, wow. They don't have a tail?
They are very quiet.
Oh, they're very quiet. Oh, good. Well, anyway, so you know how it is to go to a pet shop. Yeah, well, I went to a pet shop to buy cat litter, and I was there, and there was a lady, it was in Spain, and there was a lady in front of me, and she was in the point of buying a rabbit. And there was a salesperson, she was doing her best to sell a rabbit, you know? And she was holding the rabbit while she was selling it, and she was talking Spanish, like, and the rabbit was just like... And you know what it is, when you're waiting in a shop, you just start looking around for things, and I was just looking around. And suddenly I felt that there was a turtle looking at me. Yeah, there was a turtle looking at me. He was really slow, like. But again, this was not a normal turtle. There were 9 turtles who were actually having an orgy there. Really? Seriously. But there was one turtle who was excluded from the orgy. And he was looking at me like... Why are they fucking it up? Exactly how I felt. So why is she not helping me? She's selling a rabbit. And even that rabbit was like looking in slow motion at me like... But those turtles were moving fast like rabbits. Yeah. And animals just do their thing. It's like nature just does her thing. She doesn't care. The whole shop is full of people. And they were just having an orgy. It was like the Ron Jeremy of turtles was there. Like, yeah, man, look at me going. Was another turtle with her tits out, just like. And then that one turtle who was excluded, maybe he was an ugly turtle or something, I don't know. To me, all the turtles are the same, but for turtles, probably not. You know? If a turtle looks at us, they just say, oh, they're all the same. They're all people. Yeah. That turtle is probably looking at me like, yeah, he looks just the same as all the other people. Strange, isn't it?
A bit like rhinos, wouldn't it?
A bit like rhinos, yeah. See, but I just see that nature is just doing her thing, and we're missing it. We're missing the action. Nobody was paying attention to those turtles, and actually that was the most exciting thing that was going on in the whole shop. And everybody was just looking on their phone or just looking, and I was just like, love in the air. You know, love is in the air. Yeah. So I actually had to wait so long that I left. I didn't buy anything. I was just happy with seeing those turtles. Yeah. Yeah.
That's no pizza.
No, I just shat on my bed. Yeah, really. Yeah, but who's ever been to a pub in England? I mean, who misses the pub? I mean, this feels a bit like an English pub. It's so nice. So who's ever been in a pub in England? Yeah. Great. Okay. So this story makes sense. I was in this summer. You know, England was playing World Cup against Sweden, and I went there to Manchester in the pub to watch the game, England versus Sweden, in a real football pub. And I was told, yeah, you have to go 3 hours before the match starts. 3 hours before the match starts. Starts at 3 and I had to be there at 12. I was like, okay, probably there's no one there. I'm just going to be the first one who just sits there by himself on a chair, waiting. But no, it was packed, it was full. People already, 12 o'clock, they were pissed, they were drunk, they were like, whoa! As if England had won already, like, whoa! Singing and dancing. And I was like, what? Did I miss the match or something? Is it the wrong day or? No, it still had to start. So I came in and, yeah. Suddenly I realized all these guys have tattoos, big muscles, big arms, bald heads, are like bulls. They're rough Manchester blokes. And I realized, shit, I look a little bit Swedish. Oh, what if England loses? Hey, you know what? I just pretend like I'm one of them. How do I do that? Okay. Right. It's Manchester. I discovered that all these guys, they're there to chill with their mates. Yes, they're all saying, hey, mate. And they gave each other a hand about 5 times. Wait, want a bit, wait. It's like they're mating. Wait. That's why they go to the pub about 3 hours before the match. So the match is on 1.5 hours, and they have 3 hours to mate. If it was on a TV screen, you press the slow motion button, it would be really funny. All these big guys are like, mate. And I discovered also that they're all looking for something which is not connected to football. Because suddenly the biggest guy of them all, so who knows the band Atomic Kitten? You know Atomic Kitten? Yeah. So he started singing a song.
Turn on flag, push the button.
It would be funny if he started singing that song. Push the button. No. He started singing another one. He started singing, and he looked into another bloke's eyes and he sang, looking back on where we first met. Then I cannot forget. Baby, you're the one. And the other guy looked back, you still turn me on. And I was like, what? I thought these guys were rough and tough and dangerous. As soon as they're in the pub, they change. And they're looking for their feminine side. Yeah. So I started to feel a bit more safe, and then I realized that the deeper I got into the pub, the bigger the beers became. You know, bigger and bigger. And I was like, what? You know, you could start a beer museum in here, bigger and bigger. This size, this, towers. And at one point I thought I saw beer drinking a person. Whoa. And why, you know, it would be fun if they just create jacuzzis full of beer. And then all these guys are just chilling in jacuzzis with a straw. You know, normally in a jacuzzi in a resort or something, it would be not nice if you sit in a jacuzzi with blokes. You just feel a bit awkward. Like, you know, it's better if it's all ladies and you're like, oh, that's nice. But if it's all blokes, you're like, huh. You know? But if there's beer in the jacuzzi, then it's cool. Yeah, no, anyway, there were no jacuzzis with beer. And at one point, I needed to go to the toilet. So in the ladies' toilet, you just have your own space. You know, you have a door that you can close, you have walls, you have your own privacy. But in the men's toilet in the pub, I don't know, probably all the men know it, there's just nothing. It's just like a wall, you know, just like a wall with water flowing over the wall, and there's no indication. You know, on the road at least you have lines and signs where here's a car and here's a car and here. But in the men's toilet, it's just the right of the strongest. They're just like peeing all next to each other, like And there was about space for 4 guys, and there were about 6 lined up, all cramped into each other. You've been in that situation as well? No, they're all huge guys. And I was there, and there was about a room for maybe 30 people, and there were about 60 people, just full, just packed. And I had to go to the toilet as well, and I was like, fuck, no, how do I do this? So finally it was my turn, and I squeezed myself in. Oh, sorry. And there I was, and I needed to pee. And this moment is very difficult, because people say like, oh yeah, privacy on Facebook. I really want privacy online. Well, what about privacy in the men's toilet? Yeah, that's much more needed. I mean, I was there and these guys were just like, I didn't find it funny, but I was like, I'll laugh, otherwise I don't know what's gonna happen. And then I couldn't pee, my pee wasn't coming.
It was very hard.
It was very hard. It was very soft. Very tiny. I was just like, just, you know, and I know maybe some guys know this feeling as well. Your pee, you know, you just can't pee. It just doesn't happen. And then the guy next to me was just looking at me like, I didn't even understand what he was saying. It was Mancunian, like, I was like, oh, okay, maybe if I just look at the ceiling. So I looked at the ceiling.
Oh, not again.
And there were 2 rhinos, okay. Touche. Now I looked at the ceiling and there was a poster. And on this poster there was a guy looking very sad at me. He looked like, I know how you're feeling. And it was of course an advertisement, so the guy on the poster also said, and by the way, if you have erection problems, I've got just the solution right here. I've got this superpower. And I was like, oh, whoa, well maybe after this, maybe I have erection problems. So I thought, no, the solution is not on the ceiling. So I looked down again, and then these blokes left, and new guys came, so it started all over again. And then suddenly there was a sneeze coming up in me, so I was there, in front of the toilet. You know that feeling when your sneeze isn't coming? And the guy next to me, he thought I was talking to him. He said, yeah, put up the mic, this is Manchester mic. It's a good match here there. No, my pee wasn't coming, my sneeze wasn't coming, and the guy next to me, nothing was coming, but this guy next to me, he thought I was coming. No, without any foreplay. And then they left, and I was still there, and I felt like crying, like, oh, it's the worst day of my life. And then, like an angel from behind, there was an angel behind me, and he said, you know what I always do when I have this? I started dreaming. I looked over my shoulder. I said, no. He said, I just whistle a song. Whistle a song? Yes, just try it. You have nothing to lose. Okay. Which song? Okay. And suddenly, all the guys know the song. They all started to sing along while they're holding their penis. Looking back on I cannot escape and I cannot forget. You And I discovered that I was so tense that I couldn't pee, and the whistling was actually helping me to breathe out and relax and just to let go. That was my problem. I couldn't let go. I just needed that.
You know we're all looking at your willy now.
Yeah, hello there. Thank you for noticing. It happens only in the men's toilet. What happens in the men's toilet stays in the men's toilet.
Welcome to Very Mystery. You know, it's you and I sex here, you know.
Unisex, unisex
You
toilet.
and I sex.
Oh wow. Actually, I was in Amsterdam and that was actually a unisex toilet. It's very strange. You have the same experience, but then there are women all next to you waiting for their turn on the toilet. And then you come. I wasn't even going. I was like, oh, this is too much for me, you know. I can't even take foreplay, let alone this. The queue of 6 ladies there waiting for their turn, and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna look for a tree outside. At least the tree is just waiting and happy, you know. I'm big, and the tree saying, oh, thank you, I'm so thirsty, thank you. Yeah. So yeah, I just hope that after tonight that you all can be just grateful for the vegetables you buy in the supermarket, and you can be relaxed and just chill, like when you have a situation. You know, I feel like that in a men's toilet, but you can feel like that in another situation. Just say to yourself, okay, let go, relax. You don't even have to whistle a song, just relax. You know, that's how nature does it. Yeah. Imagine there was, who knows that guy who makes documentaries, David Attenborough. David Attenborough. It would be so great if he made a documentary about people in Spain. He would say like, these creatures are going to the swimming pool at 6 a.m. in the morning to put their towel on a chair. And then they go back to bed again to sleep for 2 hours. And at 8 o'clock they wake up and they're sure to have their own spots very close to the swimming pool. And then they wake up, they stay all day sitting in the sun, drinking, doing nothing. And then they go to the pub in the night, they go into a room that's just a bit too small, just a bit too many people, and they watch a guy standing on stage, pretending he's David Attenborough, but he's not. Thank you everyone!